Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's day 3 without Brown, my precious brownie guinea pig. She was the smallest and most precious of them all. And so yeah, I am still experiencing like bouts of crying, obviously, like it's like right now I don't feel it as much, but then at times it's like I feel it right in here. Right in there is the emotional pain right now. And I've been having this song this morning playing in my head. I don't know if you remember that song NSYNC by NSYNC. And I want you back. Dun, 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 dun. That song. And I'm like, why do I have this? I'm like, I just thought like, yeah, Brownie, like I want you back, I want you back, And so I was doing some Pilates, and I thought this is the first I kind of skipped any Pilates or anything like that in the last couple days, obviously, because I did do on the day that Brownie passed, I did do like a restorative yoga for grief. Just basically lay there and do a couple positions. It didn't make the grief go away, but what it did do is help release a little bit of tension in the body, which made my body feel a little bit better, which helped. Not with the grief per se, but just it helped. It was better than nothing. It helped. Yeah, it helped make my body feel better, because I don't know about you, but I get this thing that it's a miracle that I didn't end up with a gigantic headache, but I was starting to, like, I was having one kind of, but when I cry a lot, I cried from 5:45 a.m. to fucking all night long, to whatever, until I fell asleep, basically, nonstop, pretty much, weeping and weeping and weeping. And my sinuses get really inflamed when I cry a lot, and my nose will start hurting, just my sinus areas in my head. But it didn't carry over. Like, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I felt that on the day that I was crying all day. And I think the grieving yoga restorative helps with that a little. And then the next day I didn't have a residual headache, because what happens to me, if I get like a tension headache, it'll carry over to the next day even, but it didn't, thank you God. So that may have helped with that. So anyways, it's funny how grief kind of directs you. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do Pilates or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, hell no. You just can't. And then, like, you don't, like yesterday, I didn't really want to listen to any music, really, it's just like, but today I had that pop song in my head, and I want you back, and I just thought, yeah, that's for Brownie, and so while I was doing this more gentle type of Pilates class, just on the mat, I put that song on, and it was hitting. I was like, yeah, I want you back. And then it just went on to, after that song played, it automatically went on to another 90s pop music playlist. Like, there was like a lot of Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. Like, I grew up in the 90s, and that really hit in the early 2000s, and a little bit of Spice Girls, spice up your life, and spice up your life, and that was nice. It was, I don't know why, you just don't know why. Like I said, it's just like, it's almost like grief is kind of like navigating you, or God, whatever God is navigating, whatever, just your internal self is kind of helping to navigate you, and you just kind of follow those leads, and don't judge the way that you process grief against the way anybody else does. I was talking to my friend about that this morning, because everyone's different. Everyone is different. You just can't ever compare, um yeah, it was funny because I didn't like on the first, like I didn't want to. I was telling my friend like I didn't want to drink alcohol because I felt like alcohol would remove Brownie from my presence, my heart, and I didn't want that. Um, so yeah, the '90s playlist was nice, and that was for Brownie. All right, peace.